Mason was in business once again this last week. His opponent was an American this time, Charlie Hostetter. On the Bruno bill it was. Let's see it now.
Gary Mason is the other big hitter in the lawless camp alongside Frank Bruno. Gary Mason, it is back to you now against the white American Charles Hostetter from Odessa, Texas, who's making his second appearance in London. He was here in February 1985 at the Alexandra Palace, and he won a six-rounder then on points against Gypsy Carmen, the southpaw from Ipswich, and he cut Carmen's eye on that occasion. But here he is very, very small indeed against this massive man, Gary Mason, who scales 16 stone 12.5 pounds, and he's almost 2 stone heavier than Hostetter. Charles Tuffy Hostetter, who really has got a job on hand here against the big hitter from Wandsworth. Mason, who's won all his 7 professional fights, he's won them all inside the distance. This is the first time he's had an American opponent, and already there's a mark of blood on Hostetter's face. Mason very steadily building himself a reputation as a really big hitter, and Hostetter's already running into trouble. He's 14 stone 1.25 pounds, Hostetter, and that's very light indeed for a heavyweight these days. They all tend to be 15 and 16 stone. He's only just over the cruiserweight limit. This is scheduled for 8 rounds. Hostetter's got a mark underneath the right eye. Mason goes almost 6 feet 2 inches, so he's got height and weight against this American, and that's a good left. He went to throw a punch, Hostetter, and Mason beat him to it, and there's a good right, and he's on his way out here, unless he's very careful and very tough. He's over. Just under 2.5 minutes. Richie Davis counting. Oh, he's only gonna, he's up at 9, but the legs are gone, you could see that. And Richie Davis has stepped in at just over 2.5 minutes of the opening round. He's already marked on the right eye. He doesn't quite know where he is. So the big bombs of Mason have told yet again. Well, the big punches of Mason always looked like beating this man. What a right hand that was. That was some bomb. And he had no escape and no chance from this moment, giving away almost 2 stone against a big hitter. It was never on.
Tell you the